this was how the team did last week. Scored 1276 for the round, which has me at an overall rank of 3311. Not the best, not the worst. It is classic middle. It's your everyday Joe score. Allen 64 was my second best scorer after Cordner, who was the rookie who scored a 74. Unreal. Two dud scores from Thomas and Puller. Unfortunately, he scored 36 and 32 respectively. Smith, a respectable 57. Not too bad. She gets to survive.
Pretty standard, right? 57's like, she's 640k. You want a 50 or a 60.
Yeah. And that's sort of what we got there. Comes to the midfield. Bowers didn't play. Had the Marinoff VC. You take a 112 every day of the week. Obviously, it would have been awesome if we had on Prasparkas as 147. But hey, yeah, hindsight's 2020. But it's been, yeah, we paid up big time for the midfield. Took all the top dogs, and they didn't let me down. I thought they've some of them might have dropped in price a little bit, like Marinoff and Hatchard. I think they both slid in price a little bit, but overall, these are players that I think I'm very confident are going to be top of their line, if not like top 6, top 7, top 8 probably. And having finished the midfield, I don't have to worry about trading any expensive players in anymore. Had Fleur Davies on the field instead of Schultz. Missed out on 22 points there. Rookie roulette failed me there. Big whoop, no big deal. Paxman was a disappointment in the forward line. I didn't like that. Roberts was great. Gardner was great. Hyde was okay playing in the back line for Freo. So 49 points in the forward line. Look, I'll take that for now. And as we were saying, this is a very hard name to say.
Yes.
Lily P. Yeah, Lily P. With a 40 points. I'll take that. Not too bad. And Brancatisano, Maddie Brancatisano, 23-year-old, 43 points, not too bad. And Fitzpatrick was not great, 29. So I wish I had Naviscon there in her stead. Would have been a lot better, but it is what it is. We ended up failing, and Tiana Smith was no good. Bush was also no good. So a lot of bad rookies, unfortunately, on my bench. The field's not too bad, but the bench was not so good.
So what's your changes for this week, Joe? What are you considering doing?
I am considering making some trades. I am considering doing all three trades. I think you can't not do 3 trades. I'm thinking of saying goodbye to Paxman. She's dropping in price a lot, and I don't want to keep doing that. What I do in the forward line is either I get the Hawthorn Luke, who was playing in the ruck line, 501k, has won one price rise. It was a big price rise, but playing as a ruck is really good. Was a really good score. Or if it wasn't for them, then I might go single, who's playing more on the ball in the midfield. She's a bit more expensive for an 80. Still not 100% sure. I'm happy to take suggestions from the chat who they prefer. I think single is more likely to maintain her role playing on the ball, whereas there could be a change coming in the forward line, in the ruck line, I think, for the Hawks, especially if they continue to lose. So I think I'll go with single there in the forward line. In the back line, I got to make some changes because Puller, she's playing for North Melbourne, and North Melbourne are too good. The ball's never going into their back line. So I can't have her there, and I can't have Thomas continue to drop in price for me as well. So I've got to make those changes there. I like Evans, as I mentioned. She's been sensational. And I also like Priest being on the ball, playing more midfield, getting a lot of... Why is that not working? I did this before and it worked. Oh, sorry. It was because I did single, sorry. It wasn't single that I ended up doing. I ended up doing... what's her face?
You can just type in Luke at the top. Yeah.
Luke, yeah. So Luke comes in there. That's how it works. So I ended up having Luke there, Priest here, and Evans. So that's how I got the thing to fix right for me. I know it's only 55k. It's not a lot of money to work with, but I am backing in these players I think Luke's going to make a lot more money. I think she's got a very low break even. She's had one price rise. Looking to just have her rise a couple more times for me before maybe making the move to get someone like a star in the forward line.
Yeah.
So hold her for as long as possible. And then I think these Evans and Priest, both of them are going to reliably score, I think, over 80 points for me. And I think 80 points, if you can hit 80 points as a defender, then you're a primo for me, basically. Yeah. So that is what I'm going to do. My trades are confirmed. Wonderful. I'm holding on to Bowers. I'm really hoping that she can keep staying there. I'm going to play Schultz on the field because Schultz is a gun. And I'm looking forward to seeing her score more for me on the field. Hopefully Bowers back. Please, Bowers, come back. I want you to be back. I might chuck the VC on Prasparkas because she's too good.
Just in case. My question for you is kind of heading into the next couple of weeks, where do you see your upgrades? Like what kind do you see as your concerns at the moment?
Concerns. I don't think Cordner is gonna continue to keep pumping up these big scores. I think the quicker I can upgrade her to a premium, the better. I'm happy to keep the Fleur Davies and Matilda Schultz combo, the duo going. I think they're both going to do okay. It might be matchup dependent depending on how well they score each week. But I'm not in a rush to upgrade these guys. I'm not going to touch my midfield. I think my midfield is done as well. So in terms of my concerns, I don't really think I have too many big concerns apart from the poor Cashton on the bench.
Yes.
Smith no good, Bush no good, and Fitzpatrick no good. The only saving grace I've got is that I've bought all the expensive players already, and I don't need as much cash gen. Someone in a Hyde could get a primo. Someone and a Luke could get a primo. Hopefully Lily P can continue to do well for me. Her and a rookie could possibly do really well. And then I think I might only have one spot there in the back line. So the team might be done in 3-4 weeks, perhaps.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so that is my team. Let me know, guys. What do you think? Any suggestions in the comments? Like I said, more than happy to entertain them. I didn't watch any of the games, so you guys probably might know more about it than I do. I will definitely be watching them this week now that I'm back in the country in the right time zone. So
there's a lot of footy on at the moment.
Oh yeah, I came at a good time. Okay, hopefully we see some epic finals games as well.
Yeah, 100%.